Good morning, thriving warriors and those who wish they were. Today is Sunday, August, July. Today is Sunday, July 16th, 2023. Let's see what the weather is like. We do this for posterity. Everybody knows what the weather's like. Hot. Yesterday, about 8 o'clock, it was 106 and 6% humidity. Okay, right now it's 76. Nope, 75. 75, and the high today is 115. What? That's a 40-degree temperature swing. Wow. Okay, get ready for it. Stay hydrated. Okay, this is day 7 on week 4 of our 4-week. Oops. Well, I gave away both of the books, so I don't have any more of our state pen workbook. But this is day 7 of week 4. Means it's over. That means tomorrow we start over again. Start from the beginning. Good morning, Charlene. Good morning, Todd. Good. Glad to see you guys are both here on this lovely hot summer day. But let's get started. So what are we doing here? Well, welcome new people. Thank you for the people who watch it regularly. We are here to help you get from point A to point B, from where you are to somewhere better, from someday I'll, yes, rock and roll quotes, someday I'll to Successlandia. And we do that through the short 10, 15-minute-ish podcast. But really, the important stuff is in the description down below. Please subscribe. Subscribe, click on the bell, share, thumbs up. You know the thing. Please do all that. This is Sunday, the day I wash my sheets. Bonk, bonk. I'm putting on my summer sheets today. I don't know why I didn't do it several weeks ago, but progress. You can't stop change, but just because things change, it doesn't mean it's progress. It's not the same. Change is not the same as progress. We need to progress. So this morning, let's get started with our routine. First things first, podcast, advice from an 80-year-old. Give people a second chance, but not a third. It's pretty appropriate for people everywhere. You give people a chance, second chance, but if it's a third chance, it's beyond your ability to effectuate change. So for those who know what I'm talking about, you know. For those who don't know, that's okay. Now, I don't have coffee today because it's kind of hot. So I have my kombucha. It's different. Let's move right into our attitude of gratitude. So write down in your book, I'm so happy and grateful. Now, good morning, Greg. Good to see you. My day is always a little bit better whenever I hear Greg Marlowe's name, I see Greg, anything. Greg is an inspiration, and work around here everywhere else. So good morning, Greg. Good to see you. Really happy to see you. Hope your life is doing well. Okay, boom. I'm so happy and grateful now that Greg is here. Okay. So write in your book, I'm so happy and grateful. Yeah, okay. Part of our thing, coffee, but I'm having kombucha, pen, paper to take notes because we got to write this stuff down to remember it. It doesn't really work if you don't remember it. Okay, I'm so happy and grateful now that blank, and then ask your brain the question, what am I so happy and grateful for about right now? Then watch thoughts come into your brain. One thing I can say about kombucha, I can say many things. One of the things I can say about kombucha is it has that old carbonation in the back of your throat that soft drinks are like. Okay. Okay, so today I am going to jail. Today is the church day, the church day. Church day, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 5:30. Hopefully today I will be able to work on the book, Foundational Theology. I do have that book in this book, the new book, Foundational Theology, which will be reduced down to the size of this book. What does that mean? Well, that means it's going to be pocket size, about an inch more narrow and an inch and a half smaller. Something that will be easy to carry around. Foundational Theology. Okay, get yours today. Actually, we're going to have 4 of them for $20, 1 for you, 3 to share with your friends. And all proceeds will go to distribute these inside of the jails and prisons. We will flood the places with that. Okay, so I'm so happy and grateful now that blank. Boom. Next, 3 things, 3 simple goals for today. 1, write down first 3 things you can think of doing today. Goals for today. Goals. So not like, oh, I got to have breakfast. No, that's not a goal. That's a habit. That's a routine. So this is kind of a little hack to start building daily routines. Next on our hit parade, Seth Godin, Without the Bad Parts. I'll take a sip for that. That makes it easy. I'm in favor of unfiltered online commentary without misogyny. Okay, cut, edit. Without the bad parts. That makes it easy. I'm in favor of unfiltered online commentary without the misogyny, racism, and mob manipulation. I'd like to run a marathon without getting tired. I'm in favor of strict copyright law, except for the endless copyright trolls with just the right amount of fair use when it serves my agenda. I'd like convenience without a loss of quality or an increase in waste. I'm in favor of strong, certain authority without the demagogues, unfairness, and lack of resilience. I'm in favor of unbridled free markets without the side effects, monopolies, and market failures. I'd like to create important work without getting nervous or feeling like an imposter. I'm in favor of everyone having a car without the sprawl, pollution, and injuries. I'm in favor of meetings where everyone has a voice without endless meetings. Sometimes it's possible to reduce the bad parts, but that takes considerable focus, effort, and commitment. It's not free. You can't expect them to go away on their own. It might not seem like a feature to you, but the bad parts are often the flip side that allows the other parts to exist. And sometimes the bad parts are built into the system itself, in which case you can't be in favor of the good parts without accepting the reality of the bad. Okay, so that's really, can apply that to our housing and what we're doing. Everyone wants the good parts. I want a safe, secure place to live and stay, but I don't want to have to keep it clean. I don't want bed bugs, but I don't want to have to wash my sheets and do things like that and have insecticides. I don't want to do that. So, here the question is this the best place you can be right now? If it is, help to make it better. If you can be someplace better, then ask yourself, why are you here? Because generally we need more people. Okay, next. Fox and the monkey. At a great meeting of the animals who had gathered to elect a new ruler, the monkey was asked to dance. This he did so well, with 1,000 funny capers and grimaces, that the animals were carried entirely off their feet with enthusiasm, then and there elected him their king. The fox did not vote for the monkey and was much disgusted with the animals for electing so unworthy a ruler. One day he found a trap with a bit of meat in it. Hurrying to King Monkey, he told him he'd found a rich treasure, which he had not touched because it belonged by right to His Majesty the monkey. The greedy monkey followed the fox to the trap. As soon as he saw the meat, he grasped eagerly for it, only to find himself held fast in the trap. The fox stood off and laughed. You pretend to be our king, he said, and cannot even take care of yourself. Shortly after that, another election among the animals was held. Moral of the story: the true leader proves himself by his qualities. Okay, so what is he saying? By his qualities rather than what? His words, rather than his deeds. Qualities of things like character. You can't break the laws of power. So I say to you, okay, that was different time, different place. That was like, just do your job, scarcity. Just do your work, become the best version of yourself you can become, and good things will happen. That was then, this is now, different time and place. Here's what I say to you. You can't break the laws of power. Here, it was the third law of power. No power is not taken. Power is taken, it's not given. Followed by the first law of power. Power perceived is power achieved. The election of the good. Fox used the fourth law of power. Fairness only occurs between equals. The strong do what they can, the weak suffer what they must, against the monkey. So he used the monkey's greed against him. They were not equal. And fairness only occurs that way. So the monkey was very sad, got carried away with himself. Okay, today's prayer, the Lord's friendship. Lord Jesus, you invited ordinary people like me to see where you lived. You welcomed them and asked them to work and rejoice with you. You're the greatest person who ever lived, and I hardly believe you want me for your friend. Draw me more and more into your friendship and lead me along your way, which brings deep and lasting happiness. Okay, so where are we with time? 14:41. We're well into it. Let's see if there's anything else on here that needs noting. There's a very good Inc. magazine. Emotionally intelligent people use these 4 words when greeting someone they've met but don't remember. Good to see you. How have you been? Good to see you. Make whether you remember it a non-issue and just say good to see you, and then focus on having good, hopefully meaningful conversation. Good to see you. If you don't remember somebody's name but you recognize them, good to see you. Boom. Okay, next. All right, so I think we're kind of at the end. Charlene has already filed her stuff, her things. 2 last morsels to get out of the proverbial sea. One is what? Navy SEAL Maxim, act such that yesterday was the only easy day. Embrace the suck, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Be more samurai, karate chop chop, meaning do things as perfectly as possible given the time and the resources you have. Take pride in what you do. If you're going to rake leaves, be the best rake leaver. Be the best leaf raker there is, etc. Okay, see, it's 6:17 a.m. and we will thus sign off. So Charlene is saying shalom and cut. So we will say and cut. Boom.